Hello Internet, it's me Josh, the Aging Gamer. So after all the leaks and rumors, the Pokemon Company yesterday finally revealed for the Nintendo Switch Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And from the looks of things, yep, it's a Pokemon Yellow remake. But it seems like a remake from only a story perspective, as everything else looks totally different. First off, the game can be played with only one Joy-Con. They celebrated the fact that this game could be played with only one Joy-Con. One-handed gaming! You know what else I like to do one-handed? Freaking drink soda! So, you know what I'm gonna do? Drink soda and play games at the same time. This is gonna be awesome. You'll use the analog to move around and you'll swing the Joy-Con to catch Pokemon like how you would in Pokemon Go. Here comes all the "my stupid kid broke my TV" articles. A second player can grab the Joy-Con and you can actually have some two-player action. Both of you can throw a Pokeball for an even better chance at catching a Pokemon. Well, my lonely self won't be playing this game one-handed after all. There's also going to be a special Pokeball controller. I usually don't care for those kind of things, but I actually think this one looks kind of cool, but I ain't paying $50 for one of these. So the game actually seems to take a lot of inspiration from Pokemon Go. The character designs kind of resemble the Pokemon Go avatars, the way capturing Pokemon works is the same, the Pokedex looks the same, and the way you find Pokemon in the wild is just like Pokemon Go. And most importantly, the game actually links to your Pokemon Go game. You can bring Pokemon from Pokemon Go to a little Go Park, whatever that is. I don't know if that means you can actually transfer Pokemon from game to game, or if it's just a way to help you fill up your Pokedex, but I've been playing Pokemon Go on and off since release, so personally for me, I don't really feel like I'm going to miss out on anything. So yeah, the trailer shows some familiar spots from the original Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow games. We see some Pokemon overall being more interactive, Pokemon dress up, we even see some trainer battles. But we do have some info about this game that wasn't in the trailers, and it might be a make or break situation for certain gamers. First off, there will be no wild Pokemon battles. When you encounter a wild Pokemon, it will be just like encountering a wild Pokemon in Pokemon Go. You can either throw a Pokeball, or you can run away. You'll still fight trainers in Pokemon Let's Go, but yeah, you won't actually be fighting those wild Pokemon. This, to me, brings up a lot of questions. Do Pokemon level up differently in this game? Can you rebattle trainers to help level up your Pokemon? Does this take out features like natures, abilities, IVs, and all that? Perhaps we'll get more info soon. So, Pokemon Let's Go. Overall, how do I feel about this? Well, it sounds like they're stripping this Pokemon game of all of its deep combat and strategic gameplay. The gameplay looks pretty bare bones. If you were more looking for the next big Pokemon core title like Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, this most definitely is not what you're looking for. Good news though, Game Freak announced that they are indeed working on a core Pokemon title for late 2019. We all thought Pokemon Let's Go was the big title they were working on, but it turns out they've been working on multiple projects. So the real Pokemon game we've been waiting for will be next year. As for this year, and as for Pokemon Let's Go, honestly, I don't think it looks that bad. I know I just got done slamming it for being different, but because it's different, I do find it appealing. It seems obvious that this game is created to bring in the younger audience, the casual Pokemon Go players, or anyone with a love for nostalgic Pokemon. With this being a remake that's only compatible with Pokemon Go, and with it being confirmed that there will only be 151 Pokemon in this game, I kinda like that. I'll admit it, I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan. I really loved the originals when they came out. Gold and Silver were really awesome too. Ruby and Sapphire I started fading out, and I played a few here and there, but overall I have a soft spot for the Pokemon series. I've always played the games a bit different though. It seems like most of the community loves spending hours among hours doing all those EV, IV trainings, resetting until they got the perfect nature, breeding the hell out of their Pokemon until they got the perfect Pokemon, then playing online with their ultimate godlike beast. I'm not into that. I like picking a bunch of Pokemon I think are cool, then playing the story. Personally, I find all the extra training people do to get their perfect teams just kind of takes the fun out of it. I understand why people like doing that kind of stuff, but for me, I don't really like to play the games like that. Also, when I play the games, I like to catch as many different Pokemon as possible to fill up my Pokedex. But now that there's 900 or whatever Pokemon, I just feel like filling up the Pokedex is a lost cause. So I'm kind of happy that Pokemon Let's Let's Go appears to be self-contained games, and completing my Pokedex actually seems like a realistic goal. In this game, Pokemon Let's Go, the gameplay doesn't look too deep. It's more super casual, and it just seems like a more relaxing game. I prefer the more complex core titles, but I can totally dig this more chilled game. I know a lot of people are hating this game, the idea of this game, but when you look at it as a spin-off disguised as a main entry title, it looks like it could be a decent fun game. My hype level isn't super high. I mean, Smash Bros and Spider-Man are what I'm looking forward to the most this year, but I'll likely get this game at launch, which is November 16th of this year. But you know what? These are just my opinions. What do you guys think of it? Do you think it looks cool? Do you think it looks lame? Are you hashtag Team Pikachu or hashtag Team Eevee? Let me know in the comments below. I thank you guys for watching this video, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.